Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Come on, let's go.
I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Get focused.
There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Halfway through round number one. Lights out on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Stay busy, stay busy.
Nice work on the right hand by Lights Out. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Guard your head.
What impact from that uppercut by Lights Out. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And we come to the end of round number one. The Brown Bombers really working well. That last round, he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers.
All right, take it in through the nose.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Up top with the right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
That's it, that's it.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Nice work.
Halfway through round number two. The Brown Bombers' right hand working well that time. He scored well. He scores with the left. Left to the body. Flush right hand to the head. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. 10 clicks of the top. Lights Out's hit by a counter punch there. Toney's approach that we just saw in that last round, it cannot continue. His work rate has to increase, doesn't it, Teddy?
If he wants to win this fight, if he doesn't want to just survive. And that is the question. And that is in his mind, in his heart.
The Brown Bombers impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. scored well up top. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. And now he's targeting upstairs. On the mark with the overhand right. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Toney's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. The Brown Bombers committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
Now he ties up there. Blocking a score.
Focus.
The Brown Bombers landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Toney's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Move your head.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
It's yours, you hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that and keep throwing punches. Oh, you're looking good, looking good. Just like in the gym. Keep it up.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
The Brown Bombers up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Lights out isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything.
Nice one, nice.
He's committed to the combination punching down. It's working out well up top. The Brown Bombers scoring with that right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The Brown Bombers so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Halfway through round number 4. That'll get the fans out of their seats. What a shot by the Brown Bomber. Scores up top with a left.
Headbutt. Come on, Jay. Headbutt.
Good right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Good shot, boy. Good shot.
Seconds to go in the 4th. Toney's hit to the head. And round 4 comes to an end. Lights Out's corner has to come up with a game plan now. They need to advise their fighter as to how he can get away of that good old-fashioned 1-2.
No, what they have to do is tell their fighter that, hey, it's not against the law to move your head.
Good, real good out there. Look at him, he's tired. He's real tired. He's got nothing left.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Toney's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
In and out, in and out. Yeah, you got it.
You do what you do, baby. More punch.
Up and down, side to side.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep doing what you do.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Good work defensively by Lights Out. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
The Brown Bombers showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
That's it.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. A solid uppercut by Lights Out. The Brown Bombers gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
1-2, baby. 1-2. Keep him popping.
Toney's right hand scores well that time. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Lights Out's able to avoid that punch. Halfway through round 6. Scores with the combo to the head.
Unload. Punch.
Nice. Real nice.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lights Out.
Body shots.
Pick your feet up. Let's move. Jump on.
Toney's
right
proving to be elusive.
Nice.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Back to the body.
And round 6 comes to an end.
Your best.
Toney's margin for error is hardly anything at all now. It's later in the fight, and time again, he's allowing his opponent to land these headshots.
Yeah, you got to remind them, you're not getting paid any bonus, no extra money for taking punches. You might get paid a little extra if you start delivering some, though.
Goes up top with a right hand. The Brown Bombers doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that.
Keep working
You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
More punches. Work the body, kid. Back to the body.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. At the halfway point of round 7, he has his target. He lands a straight right. The Brown Bombers got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Nice work, nice work.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. And now he scores well with the straight right. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Keep working the body.
Keep it up, keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break from this guy. That was good, that was real good. You took a lot.
The Brown Bombers looking for a way he can get an edge here, but so far, through 7 rounds, and on your scorecard, it reflects it. This has been a very close fight with neither man able to string together consecutive rounds won.
Now, this has been the Kentucky Derby. I mean, they're coming, both horses coming down the stretch. You know, one goes ahead, the other pulls even, the other pulls ahead. You know, right now, it might be in the hands of the jockey, the hands of the trainer. Go to the whip.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Not able to land the headshot. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go. In and out, in and out.
Solid counter punch by Lights Out. He just missed that shot up top. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
See that coming now, come on.
And round 8 comes to an end.
To the head.
The Brown Bombers probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much in, but I do think he's on the downside of the scorecards.
Yeah, but the most important thing is he has to know that. See, that's the thing. Can a fighter be honest with himself? And that's where the corner comes in. Somebody has to whisper in his ear and say, hey, listen, you might think you're in this place, but the reality, you're not.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lights Out. Toney's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Focus! Focus!
He's tired.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Boxing 101, jab, followed by the straight. Well, this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Whenever he misses, come on. Keep moving, keep your hands moving, and you'll beat him to the punch.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Protecting his head well with his guard. He missed with that headshot. Nice strike after catching one by the Brown Bomber. Accurate counter punch by Lights Out. The Brown Bomber's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counter punch.
Yeah, that's the old catch with a ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
The Brown Bomber's punch didn't come close. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut.
He's tied. Yeah, champ, he's tied.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
Keep circling, don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. You have to double the jab, all right, you know.
Hard to believe we're in this position as we look at Teddy's scorecard to start round number 11. It was only a few rounds ago. It was a much bigger gap on your scorecard.
Yeah, well, he understood. He came to terms with himself. He knew what he had to do. Now it's up to his opponent. Does he come to terms with himself? Does he start doing what he was doing early in the fight?
Now hugging on the inside.
One, two, baby. 1, 2. Keep them popping. Keep them popping.
The Brown Bombers swinging and missing like he's... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. The Brown Bombers, the victim of a powerful hook. Halfway through this 11th round. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
You're looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
Blocks away that headshot.
Relax.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Get your hands up.
Lights out's left now getting into the mix. The Brown Bombers, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, and now you see him scoring well with the right.
You okay? Now I need to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go.
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
Keep smart. This is it. Last round, all right?
Final round has arrived. Who wants it more? Lights Out's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots. What a shot! Big hook comes in.
Let's go. That's right. Shake it off.
He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up to his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Just go ahead and get out of the way. He's tired.
Right to the head with that right. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on now.
The Brown Bomber's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Lights Out's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Just a minute to go in this bout. Lights Out's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there.
Come on, kid.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The Brown Bombers' opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Come on, punch.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. That was a highly competitive back and forth bout. Now let's hear which way it went.
Your winner, Lights Out.
Toney's your winner by majority decision tonight.
You know, I know there's going to be an argument with me in the barbershop tomorrow because my barber's going to be saying, what were they watching? I agree with him. I don't know what the judges were watching.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.